So this is the digital presentation of my independent study, Search Engine Optimization Web Advertising. So what is search engine optimization? Search engine optimization, as defined by Michael Fleschner, is the process of developing a marketing and technical plan to ensure high rankings across multiple search engine results. And in plain text, this can be defined as developing your website in such a way that it shows up in the first few results when using a search engine like Google, Bing, or Yahoo. So, for example, if I have a website that offers cheap computers, when a user uses Google and types in the search key, cheap computers, if my website was search engine optimized, it would be the first organic search result that comes up. And that's the essence of search engine optimization. So just a few important terms here when you're discussing search engine optimization. The first is a SERP, which is a search engine result placement, and this is where you show up in the organic search results. When you use Google, there's multiple pages, and ideally a well-optimized page will end up in the first page of the Google search results. And there's also organic search results and paid search results. Paid companies pay agencies, and their ads are then placed in usually like a beige yellow box. That's with the Google search engine, and it says that they are ads. And organic search results are everything under that that isn't paid for and is strictly ranked very high on the fact that they have great optimization tactics. So first we'll discuss some on-page optimization. And main four tactics are keywords. And what keywords are words that you research and you find words that would describe your business that are not really competitive and also that you may have a chance to rank for. There's a ton of keywords and there's a ton of people who are trying to rank for the same thing you are, so a lot of keywording involves extensive research to understand which keywords are competitive and which keywords are searched locally, globally, and there's a bunch of analytics that you have to go through. So basically a keyword is a word that describes your business that you would like to rank for. Next are meta descriptions, and meta descriptions just provide Google with a basic overview of what your web page or website is about, and these usually show up under the website link in the search result. Internal linking is another factor of on-page optimization, and internal linking is pretty much just the linking in between the different pages on your website. This is like if you're looking for a master internal link, there's sitemaps, and this provides links to every part of your website, and sitemaps are a great thing to have on your website, and Google applauds them and will often rank your web page higher due to the fact that you have a sitemap. And lastly, they're title tags. When I had one of my interviews with Todd Allison, he actually told me that when you look at a title tag, you can immediately tell if a web page has been optimized. If the title tag hasn't been touched, then the website hasn't been optimized. So next we'll talk about some off-page optimization tactics. The first is link building, and there's three types of links, and there's a one-way link, which is between your website and another website, or vice versa. The website could provide a link from your website or a link to your website on one of their sites. And a reciprocal link is pretty much like a mutual link. They'll have a link back to your website, and you'll have a link to their website. And then a three-way link, which is pretty interesting, is a link from your website to website A, as you can see by the chart here. And website A also owns website B, and rather than website A doing a reciprocal link to you, they'll provide a link from website B, which is another website they own, back to your website. And pretty much the most important and futuristic aspect of search engine optimization, as I learned from Todd Allison, is content generation. And like I said, it's the most important. And a lot of search engine optimization is going in the direction of just content generation, whether it be videos, blogs, social media channels, anything of the sort. A lot of search engine optimization is going in that way, and professionals are now being needed to just be able to produce content and then send it off to agencies who are actually the implementation part of the search engine optimization, when the implementation is pretty much all the on-page tactics that we talked about before, which is the keywording, the internal linking, the meta tags, and all the title tags, and every factor like that. So in conclusion, we talked about some important terms of search engine optimization, some on-page optimization tactics, off-page optimization tactics, and just from this independent study I've learned pretty much the importance of SEO in a nutshell, and it needs to be involved in a promotional mix. A lot of traditional marketing like TV, newspaper ads, stuff like that is kind of being washed out, and digital marketing, which is in essence SEO, is really coming into effect and aiding in the success of businesses. And I also concluded from this independent study that a lot of small businesses are making the switch to digital marketing. Larger businesses already know about it because they're well educated, but more small businesses, their owners are catching wind of the search engine optimization movement, and they're applying their resources to become optimized. And this just means that there's more SEO jobs, and a lot of graduates coming out of college, if they have any experience with content generation, they can often land a job in search engine optimization. And this concludes my PowerPoint of the basics of search engine optimization.